Welcome outside to our jet deck today for our Legal Matters segment alongside David Greene from Greene and Phillips. David, good to see you.
Great to see you.
Thank you for braving the heat while wearing a mask out here with us. We appreciate that. You know, we do have a very serious topic to talk about today, and that is pedestrian safety. We have a statistic here that says that a pedestrian is killed every 96 minutes from a traffic-related incident, an accident. So this seems to be a pretty big issue, David. What rights do pedestrians have as they travel near the roadways?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's very important to make sure as a driver and also a pedestrian that you cross the road at a crosswalk. Very important to make sure that you're abiding by the rules, abiding by how that all works. You've got the little man that says, hey, come on, or stop, or whatever, but abiding by the rules and making sure that you're following up with that.
All right, so those rules are out there put in place to protect people, but another statistic is nearly 5,000 deaths per year in pedestrian accidents when we're talking about this topic. So if the worst case scenario does happen, you are struck by a vehicle, let's talk about what steps you need to take.
Well, you treat it as any other accident. And folks, sometimes if you're severely injured, we've had numbers of cases. You and I are very familiar with the case that we had.
Sure.
But you know, it's very important to make sure that you call 911, make sure the authorities come, make sure you seek treatment, and then make sure you talk to a personal injury lawyer as soon as you possibly can, because it's very important.
And we did not plan this, but we do have sirens going on in the background. We are outside here, so hopefully everything is okay in that situation developing behind us here. But David, people are concerned about hiring a lawyer because they don't know how much it costs. What do they need to know about that? Is there an upfront cost to them for giving you guys a call?
At Greene and Phillips, we never charge you an upfront fee. The only way we're paid is at the end of the case if we're successful for you, and that's a percentage of the total. I always encourage folks to interview your lawyer, make sure they've handled this particular type of case, and then discuss fees with them.
Yeah, so best case scenario, you can avoid it altogether by taking the proper safety precautions, but that's why the word is accident, because things do happen. If something like this happens to one of you, David, how can the folks reach out and get more advice from you?
It's very simple. You can call us at 300-2000 or come by Greene and Phillips anytime. You never need an appointment at Greene and Phillips.
All right, David, thanks a lot. We'll have more information on the Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com.